One thing that's always kind of dumbfounded me is just the willingness of Republican women to give up their rights and identities. I mean, the misogyny is there every day, in their living rooms, in their culture, even in their religions.
Reince's question, will their strategy of running on January 6th, Roe v. Wade being overturned, the Second Amendment, is that going to be successful in any way to gin up their base, motivate their base?
No, because they're talking about issues that only they care about, that nobody else cares about, that doesn't affect the lives of real people.
I mean, that's Josh Hawley, right? The face of the modern Republican fascist movement and a champion of the insurrection. And there he is, right in the living room, right on Fox News, essentially saying that women aren't even people, their issues aren't real, and we shouldn't worry about them.
That nobody else cares about, that doesn't affect the lives of real people.
Yes, gas is high. Inflation is out of control. But why is that connected to women voting against their own rights? I mean, this channel could spend hours, days, just showing you video clips like that of the Republican Party very casually talking about women as second-class citizens. Tucker even suggested that this latest mass shooting was done because of nagging women.
They know that their lives will not be better than their parents'. They'll be worse. That's all but guaranteed. They know that. They're not that stupid. And yet the authorities in their lives, mostly women, never stops lecturing them about their so-called privilege. You're male, you're privileged. Imagine that. Try to imagine an unhealthier, unhappier life than that.
Party of Personal Responsibility says it's not the man's fault, or even the legal gun he purchased, or the MAGA rallies he attended. No, it's the nagging women. That's why. So basically the formula for Republicans on Twitter is copy one joke and just tweet it, right? They did it for Elon Musk as an African American until it reached Trump Mini.
Elon Musk, what I would say is, I welcome support from African Americans. What can I say?
So of course they all use the same joke of Cassidy Hutchinson, who testified at January 6th, being Amber Heard. Now you say to me, you're saying, Chad, why would that joke work? Those two have nothing to do with each other. One was about a relationship, abusive, and the other one was about an insurrection on the government. Well, the reason this joke works for conservatives is because both of them are women. That's it. That's the punchline. That's all you need to know to laugh at this joke. It's funny because they're both women, and you can't trust women. That's conservative humor. Nice. That's what they learn at Yale. It's just crazy to me, like as a Republican woman, you just accept the premise that you're conniving or you're out to get someone for the simple fact that you're a woman. And I guess this episode's kind of a reverse of mansplaining, because I honestly can't understand how a woman could sit on the couch and not at home while watching this bullshit. One of my wife's friends gave her a book when we first got married about how she should be subservient to her husband. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, for a second that sounds kind of cool. Go make me a sandwich, woman! I mean, some men even use their religion, like Mormonism, to implant this in women. Mormons believe that a man gets his own planet when he dies. And on that planet, all his wives are his servants. What an honor. You get to go be a servant. You get to go bring sandwiches, even in the afterlife. Nice. Nice play, Mormons. I mean, other men are now using the government to control women's bodies. These supreme bros. I mean, it's just of my opinion that if you spend most of a job interview talking about how much you love beer and how much of a part of life beer is to you, you probably shouldn't be in charge of anyone else's bodies.
Yes, we drank beer. I liked beer. Still like beer.
And of course, there's men that use violence against women to control them. A lot of them love the Second Amendment. Now, don't get me wrong. I get why the Candace Owens and the Tommy, I get why they do it. They're literally getting paid to push this propaganda and normalize these radical views, from Charlie Smallface to the other super PACs out there. But for the life of me, I can't understand how a woman can be comfortable in a community that sees her as second class, in a state that assumes control of her body, or in a political party that is headed by the likes of Matt Gaetz or Donald Trump. Lindsey Graham, he's never even had a girlfriend his whole life, and now he's going to talk about your body. I mean, this is one of those episodes where I really don't understand. I'm sorry. Chad the Chud.
And when you're a star, they let you do it. You can do anything.
Whatever you want.
Grab him by the
You want.
grab him by the pussy.
You want.
Grab him by the pussy.